for Lionel Messi in his debut.
God.
It was 1, 2 more goals
good.
on the next match against Atlanta United.
So good.
Really, really good matches. So,
good.
what can we expect now? Because now we've been talking about the hype, everything, the pink jersey, we've been talking about all of that. But really, realistically, what can we expect from Lionel Messi and Inter Miami from now on?
So I was very skeptical at first because I just kind of had a small vision, but I'm willing to change my mind very quickly just watching the game early on. And it is this. The addition of Busquets that I think we knew, but I didn't quite put together.
Unbelievable.
It's tremendous. He just, because they're not pressing him. He doesn't have to do.
They're not guarding.
He looks up and he looks around. And he's like, "There's nobody here."
But you would expect that that's not going to last longer, right? I mean, eventually somebody's going to say, "Get the tall, skinny, long feet dude."
Right, but this is a guy who has the best. He has the best training. He was never fast. He was never athletic.
No.
He has the best footwork, the best movement, the best. He can take the ball on a half turn better than anyone in history. And Messi and he have been playing with each other since they were 15 years old. Like, there's a connection on those goals that Messi's going to find the space between the MLS defenses. MLS defense is just like, I don't think people really understand. It's probably the worst part of the league next to the Bundesliga, which has really bad defenders as well. But it's these kind of like, the gaps are wrong. The spacing is wrong. The defensive line is always too far away from the midfield, or the lines are jagged. One guy's too deep. Messi will eat those teams alive. And if you do not mark Busquets when he has the ball and Messi is against these top lines. Now, listen, Atlanta doesn't have a great defense. Don't get me wrong. They're going to pick those passes apart. It's going to be easy. They're going to be in on goal like that all the time.
Yeah.
So maybe they won't lose. I don't put it past them.
Now,
why couldn't they go 12 undefeated with a couple draws, 10 wins and 2 draws?
Well, I mean, but so you're saying it because everybody else is going to be, it's going to suck, or really, because this team was last for a reason. So something was changed.
But all of it, all of a sudden, Martino, who they had, Phil Neville was their coach. I mean, you could not go from a worse coach to a good coach, right? Tata Martino has won the league. He won the league with Atlanta United. He coached Messi before in Barca. They won the league under Tata Martino. I believe did they win the Champions League?
No.
I don't remember.
He wasn't one of the coaches that they're proud of, but he did coach that incredible team.
But it's Barca. They churn out coaches all the time, right?
And because of the way they play, because of the way they play, because under him, it wasn't a tiki-taka, which it wasn't acceptable. So, But he is a great coach. All that, but he had a really hard time at Mexico, but Mexico's just in a downturn right now. They don't. Anybody that's not Mexican that coaches Mexico is going to have a hard time. That's how they look at it. You have to be Mexican. And but whatever. That's the way to look at it.
So I'm just trying to find how the schedule for
they don't have very many matches left, but I don't think they're looking at this season. They're definitely going to be looking into the next season. But and everybody else in the MLS,
only have to, they probably maybe they just don't lose a game easily.
So you think they can make it to the playoffs? That would be incredible, wouldn't it? I mean, really, bringing Messi,
Charlotte, Red Bull. I don't even know. I don't know what this means, but I know they play Atlanta and Toronto again. Those teams are bad. Orlando's bad. They have LAFC. Oh my God, that's going to be huge. September 3rd. That is going to be away in LA, Messi, LAFC. That is going to be the most expensive ticket. That is the most expensive ticket that MLS will ever have.
Yeah. Celebrities are going to be there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's going to be massive. So they have Charlotte at home, Red Bull away. So that will be in New York City. Red Bull fans, you don't live in New York City. You play in New Jersey. It's Harrison, New Jersey. It's a pain in the ass. There won't be people there. Actually, there will be, but I'm just making fun of New Jersey because that's what I do. Nashville, I don't even know about that team. Sporting KC at home. Oh my God. Home for them. Sorry, I was going to say.
They play against they don't play against St. Louis. They already played. So
not in St. Louis. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how good any of these teams are. There's no reason they can't beat them all. Yeah. They had been on a they still have not won in the league. They're still on an winless run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games winless.
Oh.
What is this game that they just played? It was a Leagues Cup game?
Yeah, a Leagues Cup, yeah. I believe it's a Leagues Cup.
When are they going to play an MLS game? I don't.
And that's the thing. It's so confusing. I mean, they just don't. I wish they would just make a league parallel to everybody else, and freaking. I know they have to, and that's the problem because they have to share stadiums with every single baseball or football stadium that's already built, so they can't play during the season that those teams play. So a bunch of these, it's just you build your own damn stadium. Be like self-sufficient, man. Stop worrying about, and I get a lot of these teams don't have enough money, whatever, man. But if you're going to have a soccer team, more than likely you have a millionaire or billionaire as an owner, and you should be able to afford a damn stadium. Or you can just have a stadium like Miami, which fits 3 people. That's fine, but it's theirs. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to go to the Dolphins and share a stadium. It would be nice. Yeah. I'm telling you, they would fill it up.
Yeah.
But anyways,
so my thing with Messi is I think that it's possible that they could run the table if they could lose that many games. Maybe I don't really have a sense of what Messi means. Like, we've seen players come into the league and they kind of can't affect games, but they've never come in with teammates that they played with when they were 15 years old.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if it's gonna be Messi, Busquets, Iniesta, Jordi Alba, that's something else, right? They can just tell the other guys, listen, you guys are going to do all the running. We're going to do all the scoring. Just follow our leads. We got this because we're 4/10 of the greatest team that ever was assembled. And you can put that in the books because the 2009 Barca team literally was the best team that ever was, potentially.